Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video, and today we've got a pretty cool video actually involving custom solar systems. So as you know, I've had this one myself for a long time now. I mean, damn, this thing must be stretching back almost a year in age now with all of the old updates of it. But yeah, today we're going to be doing stuff on the custom solar system because two of you guys have sent me your own variants of this with like modded objects and new asteroids and things added. So yeah, we're going to be checking those out today, guys. But before we begin, guys, I want to say a massive thank you because we're really close to 7,000 now. I mean, compared to yesterday's video, we've gone up even more. Like, we're literally less than 70 subscribers away from it now. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, definitely consider it. It helps on the journey to 7,000 because we are so close to it. And yeah, just like again, a massive thank you to you all guys. It's absolutely amazing. It means the world. It's really cool. How things are going here. But yeah, anyways, moving on. So yeah, we have got two systems, like I said, with different variants. But yeah, first off, I'll show you just mine just as a comparison so we can compare them. So yeah, here is mine, obviously with a complete load of custom objects from the Planet 9, the Goblin, the Far Out object, Sedna, all of the planets pretty much. So we'll just get a line up here just to get a total look of it. So yeah, we've got Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune. That's actually, there's actually an update for that coming. We've got obviously Planet 9, Venus is custom, we've got the custom Mars, custom Mercury, Pluto, Eris, Sedna, and then the Goblin and Far Out all the way down there. But yeah, to you guys. So yeah, first off, we'll start with Mad Planet, guys. He sent his one in first for this. So yeah, we'll be searching his up first. But yeah, we've got Mad Planet Guy, and then we got one from a very old modder, so we'll get onto his one afterwards. But yeah, we'll start off with Mad Planet Guy's one, since he did send it first, so it's only fair. So, okay, so custom. Right, so yeah, Mad Planet Guy's custom solar systems. We're going to see what his version of the solar system looks like. So yeah, here we go. So, right, so we all know the solar system objects in US2 aren't the most accurate or nice looking in terms of looks. Yeah, I'll definitely agree with that with some of them. I've made this to fix that issue. Everything in the system is modded in some way. It could be the slightest thing like a height map change or something quite noticeable like the texture change or complete remake of the object. This took almost 2 weeks to make and a real pain at some points. Everything here was made by me, Mad Planet Guy. It contains Planet 9 and what I think its moon system made it like. Yeah, it depends actually. Yeah, no one's ever really done like a Planet 9 moon system. I think I did it for like one video, but yeah, anyways, if it exists and has one, or feedback would be appreciated. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Feel free to download any of these objects. P.S. The Miranda in this system is slightly more massive than it should be, so it can have a proper texture. Yeah, that's true. Alright, so let's see what his version of our solar system is. So I guess we'll start off with Mercury and see if he's made a custom version of it. It looks like he has. It looks like he's made it a lot more grey. Okay, because obviously the Mercury, we all know, that actually looks pretty good. So we'll compare it to the regular stock Mercury and my custom version just so we can really have a look here. So here's my custom Mercury. We'll place that there. So my one has a grey atmosphere to it with the brown underneath. And then here's the regular Mercury. So yeah, he's tinted his, oh yeah, it looks like it's a tint. He's tinted it all white, almost looking like our moons. Because Mercury obviously is pretty grey in colour, but compared to the Universe Sandbox 2 version, I've never really thought of needing a custom Mercury actually. But yeah, it's got a more grey one there, because obviously it is quite a grey object. I don't think it is this brown in reality, especially with that horrific brown atmosphere on it. I mean, you can see it there. You can see it just barely. I hate these coloured atmospheres. They are the absolute worst. But yeah, pretty cool start with the custom Mercury there. I like that. What do you guys think about that one there? Right, anyways, now moving on to Venus. Ooh, he's gone for a pretty interesting coloured Venus. Oh, wow, okay. That is an interesting colour choice. We'll compare it obviously to the obviously regular Universe Sandbox 2. That does not look right. And then we'll compare it to my Venus, which is there. Actually, a few of you guys have sent different Venuses, and we've got Gurun's one there. We've got this other one as well. I can't remember who made that. There's a lot of custom Venuses going around, but maybe we should do a Venus competition at some point so we can really get a good one. But yeah, we've got all of these variants now. So yeah, again, goes to you guys. Which one of these looks the best? This one actually has some like clouds to it as well, which is pretty cool. But yeah, there are all of those. Right, moving on to Earth. Has he done anything with Earth? So here it is. Ooh, look at this. Okay, so he's really given it a blue atmosphere. It looks almost dark as well. Has the sun been made dimmer? It looks pretty... Look how dark it looks. Huh. That's interesting. Has he like made the whole object darker? Just changed the atmosphere? Maybe? I don't know. See, the atmosphere is definitely more blue than usual. And also, because it's named Earth, it means it has white clouds. So I wonder if you can change the colour of Earth's atmosphere while keeping the white clouds. I don't know about that. I don't know much about modern Earth, but yeah, really dark. But I do like that blue, actually. That blue does look pretty cool. So there's that. All right, and we have the moon. I think that looks pretty much the same as normal. It does look a little darker, I want to say, than normal. We'll compare it quickly as well. So here's the moon. So that's the moon compared to the regular moon. See, the regular moon looks brighter to me. So there are those. Are we sure it's not the sun that's dimmer? Let's have a quick look. Is the sun... No, the sun's the same as normal. Luminosity of one sun. Okay, those two feel darker than they should be. Right, anyways, moving on to Earth. Or not Earth, sorry, Mars. So here we have got Mars. Ooh, okay. So he's gone with a more pale cream-coloured atmosphere over than the pink atmosphere, which it normally has, like the pinkish, reddish atmosphere it usually has. So he's gone with more pale white. That's quite an interesting... That does actually look pretty good with Mars, I have to say. And then, again, guys, let me know what do you think of this down below. Because obviously he's looking for any constructive criticism, any feedback. So yeah, let him know in the comments what you think of this. I do like that, actually. That was pretty good. Right, then we have a Vesta here. So that's just a... I think that's just a regular Vesta texture. It looks like... Actually, no, is it? We'll quickly visit Vesta, because I know Vesta does have a texture. But they still won't add one for Triton in. I might add as well. So that's the regular Vesta there. So he's made a little modification to Vesta by the looks of it. But yeah, why can't we have a Triton texture? I know we haven't got the whole object mapped, but come on, let's get a Triton texture. That is the one texture I want the most. Then we have Ceres over here. Ceres looks... yeah, I think Ceres is the same as normal. Maybe he's tinted it a bit or not. But yeah, there's that Ceres. Right, now we've got Jupiter. So he's got a custom Jupiter here. Okay, so here it is. So there we go. Is there a red spot on it? There should be one around here somewhere. Maybe it's just on the other side. Yeah, there's a red spot there. Okay, so interesting. I think it does need a little more cream colour in it. I think it's a little too white and orange. I think the orange maybe should be made a little dimmer and then add a bit of cream colour to it. So obviously if you look at the real one, it does have a bit of like this creamish colour to it, if you see what I mean. Then we have Io here. Well, look how yellow that is. Oh, he's definitely... Ooh. Tinted Io, making it more yellow. Ooh. That's interesting, actually. Did Io really need a change, is what I'm thinking to myself. I mean, it does look pretty cool, but is it really that yellow? I'm pretty sure it's... I don't think it's that yellow, I have to say, with that one. Then we have Europa over here. Oh, he's made it more reflective by the looks of it. I think he's removed all of the water. Oh, no, it does still have water on it. Okay. So he's managed... So the texture's still... Like, the normal texture's still there. Because usually when you... Like, let's quickly get Europa so I can show you what I mean. So usually when you spawn Europa in, it's a frozen... Like, the surface texture is hidden with water. And the only way to get the surface texture is to do that. So you can actually see it properly. But he's managed to get the regular texture while there's water on it. That's very interesting. Because that's what it normally looks like. But it should look like that. With the water underneath the surface. But he's managed to do it... Huh, that's pretty cool. So he's made it more shiny as well, which is cool. So there is a custom Europa. Then we have Ganymede over here with an atmosphere as well, because I think it is rumoured it could have like a very thin atmosphere to it. But that's looking like a nice creamish colour. It reminds me of the atmosphere of Mars back there as well. That's looking pretty cool. And then we have Callisto over here, that really cool custom Callisto, which I featured in a recent video. So here it is here again, with all of its other fellow modded objects by Mad Planet Guy here. So there is the Callisto there. Looking pretty cool. That is, I really do like that one. Alright, now moving on to Saturn. What do we got over here? So he's made a custom Saturn. This is a very rare object. You don't see many custom Saturns. So here it is here. And it does look a little peach coloured to me. I definitely think it needs to be more of a yellow sand colour. Myself, that's what I think. So yeah, that white band, does it... for a Saturn, I'm not entirely sure on that one. You guys also give him some feedback on this, because to me that doesn't seem like a Saturn. With the colours, but that's just my opinion. You guys can have what you want as well. Then we have a custom Titan over here. That's definitely different to the regular one. I think it's more of a pale orange than the regular Titan is. Obviously the same texture underneath. But yeah, there is Titan. Right, now moving on to Uranus and Neptune. Okay, so he's got custom trails for Neptune by the looks of it. So here's his custom Uranus. He's got like a white band on top of it. That's quite an interesting choice. So yeah, pretty similar to most custom Uranuses we see, though. Obviously very pale blue colour, like the real deal, because obviously the real one, not the real one, the one in the game is completely inaccurate, as we all know. So there's that. But custom Miranda now. Ooh, this is looking interesting. So it's like a pink colour, or not a purple, not a pink, a purplish sort of colour to it. That's an interesting colour choice from Miranda. So there is that. The other moon's custom as well. Oh yeah, it looks like they are actually. Got some textures with them there as well. So that's Umbriel. Yeah, looking good. Yeah, I won't zoom in on all these just to save time with this. Ariel. Whoa, look at Ariel. Huh. It's got no water on it. Very bluish. Was this a bowling ball or something at one point? If I add water to it, does it? Okay, that definitely wasn't a bowling ball, because bowling balls don't do that when you add water, but... Huh. I like that. That's pretty cool. Then we have Titania, largest moon of Uranus, with an atmosphere on it as well. What does it look like underneath? It's all got like craters and stuff. That's like a custom crater texture by the looks of it. I don't think any other object in the solar system has a texture like that. Oh, that crater looks cool. I like that. The blue looks interesting as well. Then we have Oberon out here, going with a crazy green colour. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the real one isn't green, I have to say. But yeah, nonetheless, still has some cratered surface texture to it, which looks really, really cool. Definitely a well done with that. Right, now moving on to Neptune. Okay, how does Neptune look? Ooh, okay. With a white band on it. That's a little interesting. Having a white band, because Neptune doesn't really have a white band. It's mostly blue with very thin, like, white clouds you can see, I believe. But does that white band really work? I definitely think it would look better without the white band. But that's just my opinion. But I definitely think without the white band, it would definitely look better. Then we have a Triton over here. Ooh, look at this. So he's actually got like his own little custom Triton by the looks of it there. Looks a little purple as well though, like this pinkish. I definitely think it would look better without that as well, in my opinion. So yeah, there it is there. So there is a full look of it. Interesting. Okay. So there are those guys. Alright, now moving on to the dwarf planets. We have an Orcus over here. Very, very dark in colour, as you can see. We'll just look at it in the menu here. So there it is. We'll go to Pluto next. Whoa, look how dark Pluto looks. Hang on, that's very peculiar. Because I'm pretty, like, the Pluto in the game, for me, is already a pretty good example. But this one looks really, really dark brown tinted. Huh. Let me know why you did that. That's an interesting choice. Making it look like that. Then we have Make over here, or Make, however you want to say it. But yeah, there it is there. That looks like an Io texture. Is it just me? It reminds me of Io, but yeah, there it is. And then we have Hermea over here in green. Yeah, I think some of these exotic colours, they may not be the best choice if you're trying to go for realistic on these. And I know makes more of a, instead of blue, I know it's meant to be more of a reddish colour. So maybe that would be an improvement for you doing that. And then the same with Sedna. Like, Sedna and Make are believed to have like reddish tints to them. So there's that. Then we'll go to Sedna now. So he's got, whoa, that's a very dark, menacing red. Look at that. Okay, wow. Alright, now moving on to the Planet 9. So let's see what we got over here. Ooh. So this looks like this looks like the Neptune just without the white band. And damn, it's looking good. That is looking very nice in colour indeed. I'm liking that. So yeah, there we go. I do like that. That's a very nice Planet 9. And then it's got some moons around it as well. Obviously, these aren't real because we don't even know if the planet itself exists here. Then we've got another. That looks like it's been frozen over as well. But yeah, all the custom height maps, I believe he said, were these. But yeah, really, really cool as well there. But yeah, overall, really, really nice custom solar system. So let's get a full lineup of this as well. So here we go. So that's all of the planets. He's got a custom variant for every single planet. So there's the full lineup of them there. Yeah, Neptune does look very similar to Planet 9 indeed with the colours. Then we have the Earth here. That does look interesting with that deeper blue atmosphere. Then we've got Venus, the Mars, and then all of the moons here. Yeah, I definitely think at the exotic colours, like these two here, for instance, Oberon and May, I definitely think they should be changed, if you ask me. But yeah, there we go. So that is Mad Planet, guys, custom solar system. So yeah, guys, let's give him some feedback in the comments. Let him know what he could improve, change, and stuff like that, because I'm sure he'll enjoy what you have to say for any constructive criticism you may have. But now, moving on to the second system we have for today's video with these custom solar systems, we are checking out a system that Goomba has made. So if you guys remember Goomba, he was literally one of the first ever modders, way back when it was just him and Sometime Gamer modding, if you remember those guys. So yeah, Goomba's one of the original first generation modders in a way. So yeah, literally one of the really, really old modders, one of the first, or literally the second, I believe. I think he just did it after Sometime Gamer did. So yeah, really, really old modder now. Yeah, pretty much been modding over a year, I think now. I think it's definitely been over a year. So yeah, we're checking out a system from him. We haven't done one in ages, but yeah, his one is also called, if I just search Goomba, here it is. So yeah, here's his old system. So yes, the Asteroids Solar System Custom here. So he's added a lot of asteroids in. Apparently there's a few hidden objects in here as well. So let's see what he has got in here. So yeah, he's added a ton of, whoa, what is that? Looks like one of those has just been completely shot out. I'll have to check that out afterwards. But yeah, here we go. So let's go on orbit mode. So we can see here So yeah, he's added a lot of asteroid belt objects in and all of the inner solar system objects. I know in the game there is a simulation in the main game that adds all of these nearby Earth objects. Like if I search it up, maybe we can find it quickly. But if I just search near, is it in here? No. Huh? I know there was one. There was definitely some near Earth asteroid simulation, and it had all of the inner asteroids in the solar system. If I just call it inner. No. Huh, I don't know what it is. Near? I already searched near it. Well, if I just search Earth, maybe. There's a lot of Earth simulations though, but there's definitely a simulation in here somewhere that has the all of these near inner solar system asteroids. But yeah, I don't know where it is. There definitely was a simulation for it at one point, but oh well. So yeah, so he's added all of these like custom asteroids and stuff in. Now, I believe these are all real as well. These are all like based off real objects, and all their sizes are supposed to be correct, and all the orbits and stuff. Apparently, he's like really looked into doing this. So he's added all of these asteroid belt objects in the inner solar system. So he's basically given the inner solar system a nice modification. He's even added in that Pascal object in as well, the 4,000 Pascal object that's in here. He's just named it Pascal. But yeah, really really cool. Adding all of these inner Earth or inner solar system asteroids. Sorry. So yeah, really really cool indeed. So we'll just go through the planets as well, because he said there were some secret objects in here, so we need to try and find those. So I'm just checking all of the planets to begin with to see if there's any modified ones. So there's all the inner planets series. Okay, Jupiter. So there's regular Jupiter, regular Saturn, is that a regular? No, he's got a custom Uranus. Okay, so we'll go ahead and check that out as well. Also rocking with the colour the Uranus should be in the game. So obviously a lot of you guys have made these now, but yeah, that is how it should look. Definitely that sort of colour. So there is that, and then Neptune as well. And he's got, is that a custom Neptune? No, I think that's a regular Neptune, isn't it? Yeah, there it is there. It's got on a flashlight. Yep, that's the original Neptune, which is a pretty good example, I have to say. It's definitely no hate to the original Neptune in the game, but it can be improved nonetheless, and that's why I have that custom one. Alright, so yeah, custom Uranus. And it looks like he's also added some outer objects in as well. Do you normally get some of these? I think yeah, the outer solar system definitely looks a lot busier than the normal solar system sim. So he's definitely added some extra ones in here of all of the inner solar system objects as well. So yeah, pretty cool. Must have taken ages to input all of these numbers and stuff as well. But yeah, he said there were some hidden objects. We need to try and find those. If we zoom further out, he's got a planet 9. Let's see what is planet 9. Ooh, look at this. So he's gone with like a really deep Neptune blue sort of color here. So there it is there. So yeah, really, really deep blue for Planet 9. Pretty nice looking object as well there. Very, very nice. What's this Albania object all about here? Okay, oh yeah, I remember that. I've got a copy of this, actually. I remember this. Yeah, he's based it off the Albanian flag, or the red and black colour theme there. So he's just added that in as a secret object. What about Iris as well? Sedna. Oh no, I already looked at Sedna, didn't I? Okay, so we have the Afghanistan gas giant. Yeah, I remember these. He sent these in ages ago. Then we have one bandy boy. Ooh, look at that. So he's made a banded object as well. So he's keeping up with the modern times, I guess. So obviously he started before banded objects were a thing, back in the really, really old days of like the first generation modern objects. But yeah, he's got a green and blue banded object all the way out here, just as a nice little addition as well. So yeah, really, really cool as well. Must have taken ages. So yeah, props to him for adding all of those asteroids in, because yeah, it must have taken ages to input all of those orbits and stuff correctly and get their sizes right, stuff like that. But yeah, here's all of the planets. Also, one tip for you as well. We are on radius. Uranus is bigger than Neptune in radius. Keep that in mind. Uranus is bigger, but Neptune has more mass. So yeah, Uranus should... What if we turn that on? Does it make it bigger? Yeah, Uranus should be a little bigger than Neptune here. But anyways, it's not really a problem. Then we have the Planet 9. Then the inner planets as well. So yeah, his 3 secret objects with the Planet 9 and then the modded stuff there. So yeah, there we go, guys. That is both of the custom solar systems for today. So yeah, really, really nice job to the both of them. So yeah, I'll leave a link to both of them down below as well in the description. So yeah, Mad Planet Guy and Goomba, massive thank you for sending these in for this video today. Because yeah, I thought they both sent in custom solar systems, so I thought why not just put them all in one video? Because I mean, so it'd be a bit silly just doing separate videos for both of them are pretty much the same thing, just different versions of it. So yeah, I thought why not just put both of these custom solar systems in one video along with my one at the beginning as well, just to have a comparison with them all. But yeah, guys, let me know Or actually not let me know. Let those guys know any improvements they could do for their systems. Obviously, they're looking for feedback. Well, I know Mad Planet Guy was. But yeah, I'm sure Goomba would appreciate any feedback as well. For instance, like how Uranus should be bigger than Neptune in radius. But yeah, really, really cool as well. And obviously, like I said, thanks for sending them in as well, guys. Really, really cool to check them out for today's video. And yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you helps on our journey to 7,000. Let's also see if we can go for 50 likes on this video for these guys' custom solar systems. And yeah, that is about everything, guys. So if you want to send in your own solar systems, make sure to join my Discord server. Link for that is in the description as well. And you can send them to me on there. But yeah, that is everything, guys. So make sure you all have a great day. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.